Hello YouTubers, today I made green tea crepe cakes. I made green tea flavored crepes, about 19 of them. I also layered them in pastry cream and I dusted it off with some green tea powder. For crepes you need water, milk, sugar, salt, eggs, melted butter, flour, and green tea powder. I found my green tea powder from Ranch 99. It's sort of like an Asian superstar. There's also a big selection on Amazon. In a container, add half a cup of lukewarm water, 1 cup of whole milk, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 4 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and a pinch of salt. 2 tablespoons of green tea powder. Stir, 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 stir. It was kind of lumpy, so I threw it into the blender for a few seconds. You should leave this in the fridge for at least 1 hour, but for better results, 8 hours. This will relax the batter and give the flavors more time to be yummy. Set the heat to very low. Dab a small amount of oil onto the pan, rubbing it all over. Pour the crepe batter onto the pan. Swirl the pan around in circles to thin out the batter as much as you can. Using a toothpick, test out the edges to see if you can flip the crepe over. Using your fingers, simply just flip it over. I made about 19 crepes and messed up like one. Up to you if you want to trim the edges, but I want a more uniform look. Taking a bowl, place it over the crepe and trace out the edges with a knife. And here I have a lovely, lovely green circle. We're making pastry cream now, so boil 2 cups of whole milk. In a large bowl, add 6 whole eggs, half a cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch. Whisk the ingredients together. Once the milk boils, add it into a pourable measuring cup. Slowly drizzle in the hot milk into your egg yolk mixture while stirring constantly. If you don't stir like crazy like this, your eggs will get all curdly and hard and icky, and there will be bits of scrambled eggs in your pastry cream. Return this all back into the pot. Add 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. Keep stirring until this thickens. If you pause for a second, you'll see a giant bubble when it's done. Pour the cream into another bowl. Cool the cream onto an ice water bath until it's warm. Add the butter and keep stirring. Pour the cream into a container. Cover this with saran wrap, making sure it touches the cream so a skin does not form. Refrigerate until it's ready to be used. We want the pastry cream to have a smoother consistency, so take the pastry cream out of the fridge and add it into a blender and blend it until smooth. I'm pouring it back into my container so it'll be easier to work with when I'm layering my cake. It looks so yummy. Now taking one single layer of crepe, add a thin layer of pastry cream on top of it and spread it around. You don't want it to be too thick because pastry cream is a little watery. Add a crepe over it. Another thin layer of pastry cream. Spreading it around with my spatula. You continue on doing this until you used up all your crepes. Adding my final layer right now. Just pat it down to make it more centered and flat. Generously dust the cake with some green tea powder. You will need to at least refrigerate this cake for at least 3 hours before cutting it. And now for your taste test. In a large cup, fill it with hot water. After each cut of your cake, dip your knife into the hot water and clean it with a towel. Doing this will give you nice, clean cuts. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My social media sites are down below. If you have any photos of things you made, please send them to me through my social media sites, please. Bye, see you later.